real quick, yesterday, I know you want to get to some other callers, but yesterday you said you really don't know the Lord unless you fear the Lord. Well, in today's United States, Mike, which you've talked about plenty, we have lots to be fearful of, as our quality of life in this country rapidly seems to be disappearing. So I thought I'd ask you, can you clarify? I don't want anything else to worry about and or be fearful. But so maybe you can tell me real quick. I don't understand. You don't know the Lord unless you fear the Lord.
Well,
maybe
the Bible says to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Now, that doesn't mean you're underneath your bed biting your fingernails and chattering. But the beginning to have that awesome respect for God is the beginning of wisdom, the Bible says. And when people act as if God is just a myth, or that he's some archaic Victorian age idea that has now been replaced by the surety of science, this is where I think the problems can come from. Your thoughts, Jeff?
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Mike, completely. Our way of life in America is disappearing, and it's like God is taking away the blessing. And when you read the Old Testament, you read how God dealt with Israel, for instance, and the promises he made to them, and the curses he promised would come their way if they rejected him. Many of those promises had to do with his material blessing, food, good crops, good weather, a great harvest, things like that. And God says, if you walk away from me, I'll allow the locusts to come in. I will allow the harvest to be destroyed. You'll build a house, but you won't live in it. You'll dig a well, but you won't drink from it. You'll marry a wife, but another man will have her. And so God goes through all these things that come upon people that reject him. And I think that right now we're watching, really almost by the day, the decline of America. I believe, and it makes me very sad. I've been in, of course, America my whole life. I remember a very different country when I was a young boy. And it's difficult to watch, but it's like by the day, you read of some other law that was passed or some other thing that has infiltrated the American culture that is just absolutely devastating to the existence of a society. And so, yeah, we need to pray, because I think the only thing that can help, that will change America, is a genuine God-sent awakening. That's it.
Yeah. Is it so, Jeff? Do you think it's global warming, or do you think it's globul sinning that's causing?
I think it's global sinning.
I think it's that's what's causing the problem.
Yeah, it's not global warming. It's I will say it's very warm in hell. And if you want to worry about warming, that's the warming I would worry about. But because Jesus said that, Jesus said, "Don't fear him that can kill the body, that can't kill the soul. But I tell you, fear him who can take both body and soul and cast them into the fires of hell." And so there you go. That's the warming to be afraid of.
Wayne, I hope that answers it for you. Stay on the line. We'll send you out some books, some DVDs, okay?
All right. Thank you, Mike.